Time now for your evening edition for Wednesday, March 27, 2024. I'm Deandrea Hamilton, joined by Rashaed Esson. We have TCI World and Regional Top Stories, a Magnetic Media production.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
A U.S.-based philanthropic organization of ex-police officers is planning to sue the Turks and Caicos for what they describe as the embarrassing and poor handling of a case against one of their members, Pedro Grant, by the Royal TCI Police Force. We spoke to Jared Crockett, president of the International Diplomatic Alliance, on Tuesday. He reiterated claims made by Grant to Magnetic Media months ago that his travel and immigration documents had been seized without a warrant. Grant, who does community work on behalf of the IDA locally, was arrested for allegedly impersonating an officer. But Crockett says none of the documents issued to Grant by the IDA intimated that he was a police officer, and none of the investigators have even bothered to check with the organization to see if the documents were legitimate.
Nobody called to validate anything. They just said, these are fraud. I tried to reach out to the governor's office, the chief inspector, that's in charge of all the investigations, the chief of police for that area, and nobody would ever respond back.
Crockett, who is the president and founder of the IDA, said the unsubstantiated claims of fraud leveled against Grant's documents, and as such the issuing organization by the TCI, have damaged their reputation.
Because of an accusation of fraudulent documents that everybody else has seen. And now we have to try to say, hey, look, we're trying to prove our legitimacy now, because you guys can't verify any documents to say if they're real or not before you put everything out there as public information.
Grant told us that he has not yet received his documents, even though the court has ordered that he get them back. Magnetic Media is your news leader. The Magnate is out today. Rashaed Esson has regional top stories on the other side of the break.
Everyone's getting more with BIP. Huge discounts on meals, beverages, auto care, gym memberships, and more. Check out BIP's TCI Deals and Offers channel today. Looking to rent an apartment or get your apartment rented? Follow TCI's Apartments for Rent now on BIP. You can also earn extra cash for items that you no longer have use for. List and sell it on BIP TCI's marketplace. BIP has rewards, secret messaging, and 10-way video calls. So what are you waiting for? Start living and get BIPing.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I am Rashaed Esson. Responding to the United Nations Refugee Agency's call to halt the deportation of refugee Haitians, Vice President of the Dominican Republic Raquel Peña, according to reports, expressed that the solution to Haiti's crisis is not within the borders of the Dominican Republic, a view shared by President Luis Abinader. Regarding this, Abinader rejected the calls to postpone deportations, highlighting that they will be continued in line with migration laws. A new airline, Sunrise Airways, will soon be launched in Dominica to strengthen connection within the region. This was announced by Dominica's Minister of Tourism, Denise Charles Pemberton, speaking to the Caribbean Tourism Organization at the Roots America event in Colombia. She expressed that this is in response to the challenge of connectivity while making mention of stronger partnerships with other airlines.
Inter-regional connectivity is a major challenge, and we have seen a downswing in the number of visitors coming from respective islands nearby. But with the strengthening of partnership inter-Caribbean.
Additionally, Pemberton informs that Dominica has strong interest in the French Caribbean.
One of our key markets is the French West Indies, Martinique and Guadeloupe. A lot of people from France and Martinique and Guadeloupe visit Dominica, and as you know, they come by ferry. So we're looking to increase our partnership from Martinique and Guadeloupe to Dominica.
Magnetic Media is your news leader. For the news that matters most, we've got it here.
How do I know if my area is scheduled for reclamation? A notice will be placed on the property, and that notice will also be published in the Gazette. The notice will tell you of the offense and the course of action that will be taken in the case of non-compliance with said notice. For more information, visit our website or follow our Facebook and Instagram social media pages. www.isutci.com.
Telecoms provider Flow is moving with the times and will phase out its 2G network in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Country manager Joanne Mizik said understanding that customers will need some time to check settings and possibly change their devices, Flow will implement a phased shutdown between now and April 22nd. As Flow retires its 2G network to embrace upgrades to the 3G and 4G networks for faster data and additional coverage, it also reminds that their carrier partners abroad have already phased out 2G. For residents with wanderlust or who travel often enough, Flow recommends that your new device is voice over LTE capable. The phase transition ends on April 22nd. Past the cutoff date, mobile phones and other connected devices like tracking devices, dongles, or IoTs that use only 2G technology will no longer be able to connect. Flow made that announcement on Tuesday. Thank you for joining us in the evening edition. On behalf of Rashaed Esson, I'm Deandrea Hamilton. Have a good evening.